So turn it on and just, all right, so your lane, wait. Yeah, your lane 1, Matt, and your lane 2, Eric. So just turn them on and set them on the board. Contestants are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, Eric Taylor is done. Didn't even make it. So we can stop it, right? All right, you can stop it, Matt, if you want to grab one of them green things. You won. So 3 and then 2. All right. Oh. My bad. Dude, I'm telling you. You were pressing a 5-2 I don't, yeah, I don't computer. I don't do the computer. Okay. All right, next up.
Okay, here, we need to make it bigger.
Okay. I was saying, when you were typing it all, how the hell do you see what you were doing? I couldn't read that. All right, I need Jay Nolan, Alonzo Taylor, and Lorena Evan. You are up. Mr. Cooper, the villain, and, oh, Copper, my bad. Whoop. And Speedago.
Call the next people up. Call the next race up.
After them, I'm going to need Travis Rodriguez and Eric Evan. Even, my bad. Even. Right now, though, Jay Nolan, Alonzo Taylor, and Lorena even. Jay, you're in lane 1. Alonzo, you're in lane 2. Lorena's in lane 3. Lane 3 is the furthest lane. Yeah, this is still outlaw. We got one more round of outlaw after this. Alonzo, you want to start him? Sure. All right. Make sure he doesn't cheat, guys. Ah, his is in the middle. He can't cheat. All right, on you, Zoe. And we are off. Ooh. Zoe need to gear that thing up. Look like Jay out front. Lorena in the 2. And Alonzo Taylor way back in the 3. Here we go, last lap for Jay, last lap for Lorena. Oh, no, Lorena is off. So Zoe going to get the number 2 on this one. Jay with the number 1. Zoe with the number 2. Oh, no, Jay with the 3. Zoe with the 2. Lorena with the 1. All right, I need Travis Rodriguez. And Eric Evan. Eric, you're up. Even. Eric Even, Travis Rodriguez. Morgan and Ramrod. Travis, you're in lane 1. Eric, you're in lane 3. Lane 3 is the furthest lane. There you go. Yep, the other car got a bye. All right, Rob going to do the honors. We are off. This is Ramrod and Eric Even going at it. Eric in the green car on the outside lane. Ooh, Ramrod coming back in that middle lane. Here we come, coming up in our last lap. Who is it going to be? One last lap. Who is it going to be at the line? Oh, Eric takes the win. So Ramrod 2. There we go. All right, next round's going to be Homero and Fundio. Doug Vaughn with Rose. And another bye. So Doug and Homero, you are up. Next is going to be James Sanford, Jake Rawls, and Doug Vaughn again. Right now, though, Homero, mano y mano with Doug Vaughn. Did you slow that thing down?
This was always what Jay did. Jay always did the starting and finishing. You never called? Nobody ever had to do it because Jay did it.
Oh, I got you. What? Homero 1, Doug 2. Buy in the 3. Turn them on, set them on the board. All right, cars are down and ready. Rob going to do the honors, and they are off. Doug off to an early lead, and Homero comes back around him. Ooh, Homero with a nice lead. Let's see if he can keep it in the track. It looks like he got that thing slowed down just enough. Here we go, last lap. Oh, and he throws it all the way. Doug with the boot. Uh-oh. Coming back at you. Coming back at you. There you go. So Doug taking the win. Homero with the number 2. Doug with the 3. Next up, James Sanford, Jake Rawls, and Doug Vaughn. Doug will give you a second to get your car. Y'all guys give Doug just 1 second. He's got to go switch cars real quick. Doug doing some double duty tonight. Lucked out with the win on that one. You are in lane 1. That's right, the closest one to you. Jake, you're going to be in lane dos amigos. Doug in the 3. Doug making his way back over, looking for another W in that awful Angel shirt. All right. 7 down, James 1. Jake in the 2, Doug in the 3. All right, Rob's going to do the honors. They are off. Doug out front. Oh, and Doug is off. Oh, no. Oh, no. So that's the way the cookie crumbled. So, James, you got second. Jake got first. And then Doug with the 3rd. All right, I need Travis Rodriguez versus Alex Soto. Mano y mano.
What's the positions again?
Travis in 1.
Travis 1. Soto in the 3. Yes, 3 is furthest away from you. Yeah. All right, set them down, boys. Rob's going to send them away. And we are off. Uh-oh. She's looking a little weak there, Travis. Oh, no. Well, that was an easy one right there. Soto getting the bye. All right, so Soto with an easy win. All right, coming up next, Phil. We got stock class, the biggest class tonight. I need Phil Amino, JT Martin. 1-on-1, Phil versus JT. Phil versus JT. You're in 1. Or no, he's in 1, you're in 2. You're in the middle lane. Nope, 1 is closest, you're in 2. You're in the middle. This is stock. Oh, Meat Edge, the red one. Phil got so many cars, he forgot what he named them. You're in 1, Phil. There you go. Rob going to do just 2. Yep, we got a buy on this one. Oh, here we go. Phil and JT. Meat Edge versus Baby Yoda. Oh, Phil running away with this thing. That motor's... Oh, and then he loses it. Throws it all away. Phil with too much traction. JT getting the W on that one. Easy win for JT. So, Phil, you got 2. JT, you got 3. All right, next up, Lila Soto, Ronnie Young, Alonzo Taylor. So Lila, Ronnie, and Alonzo. Coming up next, Gina, Delaney, and Emmy. Get your cars ready, girls. Not right now, though. Not right now. Wait 1 second. Right now, though, Lila Soto, Ronnie Young, Alonzo Taylor. Lila in the 1, Ronnie in the 2, Alonzo, you're in
Jonathan
the 3.
Moffat. Let's go, Alonzo.
Ooh, Zoe got some fans. Oh, and they are off. Who's that out front? I can't even tell. It's awfully close. Is that coming up on the last lap? Here they come. Cross the line one more time. Who is it going to be?
Jonathan Moffat.
Whoa.
Alonzo, I can't see
Zoe
cause
coming
you're in
back
the way,
now.
LOL.
Oh, and then he gets tossed. So who was that? Lonzo, you got second?
Yeah, I got second.
Who got first? The white car. Who was the white? That was Ronnie. Yep. Yep. And Lila third. Gotcha. Coming up next, Gina, Delaney, and Emmy. Emmy's 3, Gina's 1, Delaney's 2. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. You're good. Sit down. All right, guys. Rob's going to give
Jonathan
the order,
Moffat.
and they are off.
You let me down, Alonzo, LOL.
Here we go. Oh, Emmy out front. Nope, then Gina comes back. Here comes Delaney. Who is it going to be? Good, close race. Delaney out front. Gina right there. Emmy in the number 3. Gina and Delaney going back and forth. Who's it going to be at the end? Everybody's on their last lap. 1 lap to go. Here comes Emmy making her way back from the far back, closing up a little bit. Gina going to come out on top, though. Going to be Delaney in the number 2 and Emmy in the 3. So Gina with a good win. Delaney with the 2 and Emmy with the 1. Good job, guys. Coming up next, I got Joe Mercatus, Greg Segovia, and Cody Azales. Joe in the number 1, Greg in the 2, Cody in the 3. Then after them, I got Matt Zeman, Filomeno, and Mark Azales. The next one. Thank you. All right, so Joe and Joe and Manta. Greg and the Fireball, and Cody and Coco. Joe, you're in lane 1. Greg, you're in the 2. Cody, you're in the 3. So as soon as our cars are set, we will be underway. Here we go. And they are off. Close race so far. 1 lap. Who's that, Joe out front? Yeah, Joe way out front. Here he comes his last time. That's it. Joe's going to get that one. Who got second?
Jonathan Moffat.
Who's that? Greg?
What
Greg
is
got
this racing
second.
we have going on?
And Cody in the number 3. All right. All right, coming up next, Matt Zeman, Filomeno, Mark Casales. Matt, Phil, and Mark. Cody's, there he is. He's coming for you. Round the backside, round all the way around. He's going that way now.
RCHQ.
Ah, there you go,
Replying
Cody.
to Jonathan Moffat.
Thank you,
Jonathan
sir.
Moffat, Tommy Amini,
All right, so
4WD.
Matt Zeman in lane 1, Phil in lane 2, Mark in lane 3. You okay? All right, here we go.
Jonathan
Cars
Moffat.
are down, and they
Replying
are
to
off.
Jonathan
Ooh,
Moffat.
Mark out to an early lead.
RCHQ, this is neat.
Here comes Phil, though, gets back out front. So Phil out front, Matt in the number 2. Mark in the number 3. Mark coming back, though. Coming up on one more lap for Phil's got that thing dialed. One last lap. Oh, and then Phil is out. We are down to 2. That's Matt and Mark. Matt going to come across in the number 1. Matt with the win. Mark in the number 2. And Phil in the 3. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I got you. All right, I need Tony Hall, Doug Vaughn, James Sanford. Tony Hall, Doug Vaughn, James Sanford. All right. All right, all right, all right. Tony, Doug, and James, you are up. Running order, Tony in lane 1, Doug in lane 2, James in lane 3. Doug getting in there, looking to win across the board. Let's see, who's it going to be? Oh, Tony got the little Yaris hooked up. There he goes, the front of the pack. Tony out front. Ooh, 2 and 3 right there. Oh, they're catching back up. Tony on the fast lap, though. Dang, barely hangs on right there. Last lap, coming up on the last lap, guys. Thank you, sir. Here we go, Tony with an easy win. Tony, Doug, and James is your finishing order. Coming up next, Rob Allen and Chuck Norris, Kinsler Martin and Sony, and Julieta Salas and Mousy. Ooh-wee. It's time. Rob Allen and Chuck Norris. Kinsler Martin and Sony. Yep, Juliet and Mousy in the number 3. Hello. Make sure you turn it on before you set it down. You're in 1. 1, Rob in 1, Kinsler in 2, Juliet in 3. All right, I'll start it. Y'all get back up, back up. This has to be official. All right, JT, go ahead. Ready? And they are off.
Ethan Martinez. I am ready for
Juliet?
tomorrow.
Nope,
Mini
who's
B
out
Racing.
front? Chuck Norris. Oh, no. What happened? It's got to be. Chuck Norris says, I don't need to finish this race. I won after 1 lap. So Rob with an easy 3rd there. Kinsler and Juliet still battling. 1 last lap. There we go. Thank you, JT. Who is it going to be at the line? Juliet looking pretty out front. Here she comes. Juliet is the winner. Kinsler in the number 2. Good job, Kinsler. Good job, Juliet. Next up, Jake Rawls, Tony Hall, Tristan Bowden. Jake? Oh, wait. Yeah, Jake, Tony, and Tristan. You're up. In no wheels. You got wheels on that thing? All right. So Jake in lane 1, Tony in lane 2, Tristan. Bolt. That's Bolt. Oh. You ran the wrong one. Oh, well. That's all right. We're switching the names. You're going the wrong way, Tristan. You're going to want to face the other way for sure. All right, so Jake, Tony, and Tristan underway. Ooh, who's out front? Tony and Tristan, I believe, battling. Or is that Tony and Jake? Ooh, Tony, though, taking over the lead that time by Jake in the 2. Tristan in the 3, catching up, though. Jake out front. Tony in the 2, Tristan in the 3, but here she comes. Who's it going to be at the line? Jake takes back over. Tony not going to be able to catch up. Jake gets the win. Tony in 2, Tristan in 3. Good driving, or good watching. Great watching, guys. Coming up, Leo Soto, Joe Makadis, and Melinda Rawls. Lightning McQueen, Vapor, and Scooter. All right. They are off. If Matt's in the building, the beats be bumping. Leo Soto, Joe Makadis, Melinda Rawls going at it here. Lightning McQueen, Vapor, and Scooter. I'm not sure who is who, but we'll find out at the end. All right, Melinda out front. Melinda with the easy win. Oh, somebody didn't make it. So Melinda with the win. Who didn't make it? Joe got second. And Leo got third. Yep. Coming up next, I need Wallace Even and Olive Isales. Wallace Even, Olive Isales. And the third driver has a bye. Here comes Olive. You're going to be in the furthest lane away from you, Olive. And then Wallace is going to be in the first lane. Make sure your cars are on and the right direction. There you go. Two important things. Turn them on, face them the right way. Here we go. And it is on Wallace and Olive. Who's it going to be? Olive out front. Here comes Wallace right there, though. We got a good race on our hands. Ooh, Olive in the all-white. Wallace in the black car. They got one more lap after this one. Here they come. Olive with a big lead going into lap 3. We are on the final lap. Here we go. Wallace trying to make some kind of comeback. Olive checking out on him. Olive gonna take the win with a backflip at the finish. So Olive with the win. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. All right, that is going to do it for our first round. First round is over. Oh, okay. We go to here and click it, right? And it should. All right, guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll get back into racing here at about 7:46.
Hello.
Open practice for 5 minutes until 7:46. 7:46, we are going to start racing again.
Oh. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Uh.
Just want to remind everybody that Clint coming out here tonight helping us out. So if you
Hey.
can, hook him up with a hug or put some money in his tip jar. He's doing this out of the goodness of his heart.
Preferred hugs.
So if you got an extra buck, 5, 10, 20, a 50, whatever you want to do. Make sure you're hooking him up in the tip jar. Ethan said he's ready for mini B tomorrow. Jonathan says this is neat.
Y'all guys got 4 more minutes of practice. 4 more minutes of practice.
Clint. Jonathan says, what is this that we have going on?
These are Tamiya Mini 4x4s, basically AA powered self-driven cars. You throw a couple batteries in them and set them down and let them rip. No tools needed to assemble. Couple quick clicks, maybe a couple Phillips head screws, and you're good to go. Come racing. Some of them have Lexan bodies. Most of them you can paint yourself, but 3 classes: box stock, super stock, and outlaw. Basically varied by motor variation and what kind of weights and stuff you can put on them. Ooh, you got my voice going all over the place. Yeah. Whoa, you got me way up. All right, guys, we got about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes of open practice. Two more minutes.
Yo, champ.
All right, we are down to 1 minute. 1 minute.
All right, drivers, track's closed. Who's up first, Clint?
Up first, Eric Even, Matt Zeman, Alonzo Taylor. So Morgan, Lunatic, and the Villain. The Villain. Eric Even, Matt Zeman, Alonzo Taylor. Eric, Matt, Alonzo, Morgan, Lunatic, and the Villain. Alonzo and the Villain been trying to dial that thing in. Eric, you're going to be in lane 1. Matt, you're going to be in lane 2. Alonzo, you're going to be in lane 3. All right, guys, set them down and step back, and I'll send them on their way. Here we go. We are off. Shoo-wee. Oh, no. Who is that? That's Zoe. Gets it wrong. So, oh, he's going backwards. Where's it going to happen? Oh, somebody grab him. There he goes. Uh-oh. So who is that? Alonzo was out first. Matt was out second. Eric going to take an easy win. All right, Eric with an easy W. Nobody else was able to go the distance. Let's see, who do we got next? We got Jay Nolan getting a bye run all by himself, so that's an easy win into the next round. Jay going on. I got Lorena Even, Travis Rodriguez, Eric Taylor up next, Speed Doggo in lane 1, Ramrod in lane 2. And Razorback in lane 3. So Speed Doggo is going to be in 1. Car Ramrod in lane 2. Turn them on, set them down, and step away. Where's Eric Taylor? Yep, you're up. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, no. I believe that is Speed Doggo. No, she's still out front. Speed Doggo out front. Eric in the number 2. Travis is out. Yep. Last lap coming up. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Lorena is gone. She says, see you later, dudes. I'm out of here. Easy win for Lorena. Coming up next, we're moving on to Superstock class. Doug Vaughn, Homero Cantu, and James Sanford, you are on deck. I need Travis Rodriguez, Doug Vaughn, and Jake Rawls. You're up next. Go ahead and get your cars ready. Oh, gosh. Rose. Doug and Rose, Travis in the Brain, and Jake and Tyga. Oh, wait. No, my bad. Sorry. Doug and Lightning. Sorry, Doug. Lightning. Homero and Fundio. And James and Arrow. James, you're going to be in 3? 2. 2. Listen to the order I'm saying your name. Doug Vaughn out front. Homero in 2. James in 3. You're making me do it to you. Homero 2. Doug in the number 1. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know. All right, sorry, guys. I got a little aggressive here. Doug's going to send him off. Ooh. Man, James out to an early lead. Homero in the 2, but here comes Doug in the 3. Homero taking over the lead. Oh, no, James going the wrong way. We got a kamikaze car. Oh, he made it through. Put your hand down. Oh, there we go. One more lap, last lap, neck and neck, Homero and Doug. Who is it going to be at the finish line? Oh, Doug. Doug gets it. So Doug, man, with a close race. Doug with the 3, Homero with the 2, and James with the 1. All right, coming up next, Travis, Doug, and Jake. Doug, you're going to be racing Rose this time. Travis in the Brain, and Jake in Tyga. Travis, you're in lane 1. Doug, you're in lane 2. Nope, Doug's in lane 2. Travis 1, Doug 2, Jake 3. Here comes Doug. Coming up next, Alex Soto, you got to buy onto the next round. You don't even need to run yours. All right. All right, here we go. Doug is going to send him off. He can't cheat. He's in the middle. And they are off. Oh, somebody got back in. That was a lucky jump. Oh, somebody's out. So who's this we got left? Last lap, guys. Isn't this the last lap? Last lap, last lap. Who is that? Who got that one? Jake and then Doug. Jake with the win. Doug was second. Travis with third. I don't know. The way it resorts is weird. So Jake gets an easy win. Yeah, you got to buy on to the next round. All right, coming up next, stock class, Lila Soto, Emmy Tuton, Cody Isales. Go get your car. All right, so Lila, Emmy, and Cody. This is our first round stock. Coming up next, Phil, James Sanford, and Rob Allen. Philomeno, James Sanford, and Rob Allen, you are up next. Cody in the 3, Emmy in the 2, Lila in the 1. Put it in the middle there. All right, Alonzo going to send him off. Looking like Cody out front. Emmy in the 2, Lila in the 3. Emmy coming back. Oh, somebody lost a part. I don't know who lost that or what it was, but somebody lost something. Oh, and then we got another car stuck off the track. So that's Lila. She is done. Cody and Emmy still battling. Oh, that was the third lap, so Cody gets it. Emmy in the second. Cody with the win. Emmy in second. Lila in the 3. So Cody taking that win. Emmy in the number 2. And Lila in the 3. All right, guys, I need Philomeno in lane 1. Phil is in Jap Slap. I didn't put that. Phil, James, and Rob, you are up. Jap Slap, Tornado, and Chuck Norris. Here we go. Everybody setting their car down. Rob going to give a good little push. And they are off. Rob out front. James in the number 2. Phil in the number 2 now coming around him. Rob out to a big early lead. Oh, Rob's in second. Phil is out front. Here comes James trying to catch back up. Last lap, guys, last lap. Throw that little breaker down. Looking like it's going to be an easy win for Phil. Rob in the number 2. And James in the 3. So Phil, easy win. James in the 3. Robbie with the 2. Coming up next, Tristan Bowden, Leo Soto, and Philomeno. Phil and Meat Edge. Are you missing something? Are you just waiting for you? You're coming. You're in the next one. Next is going to be Alonzo Taylor, Delaney Tuton, and Greg Segovia. Lane 1, you're going to be in lane 1, the closest one to you. Tristan. Leo Soto in the number 2. Leo Soto in the 2, you're in the next one. Next one. And then Phil, you're in the 3. All right, waiting for, Leo says, let's get this thing going now. Here we go, and they're off. Look at that, Phil out front. Phil putting a hurting on all these little kids. No remorse either. Look at the joy in his face. Phil coming around. Going to be one lap by next time for Phil. Whoa, holding on, Phil. Last lap, guys, last lap. If somebody wants to throw that thing down there. Here we go. Phil going to come around and finish it up this time by Phil with an easy win. The red car in second. Tristan, which one were you? Okay, you were in the white one. So Tristan got third or second? Third. Leo got second, and Phil got third.
We have 1 through 6. No. prizes for every. It is. I found ribbons.
Oh,
but I want everybody to get some.
gotcha.
So outlaw. Hang on just a second. So there's 9 outlaws and 9 super stocks and a whole shitload of stocks. Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh, where'd that go? Uh-oh, what did I do? I don't know how to use this thing. Nope, I got it. Nothing. I didn't know how to use your fancy mouse. That thing's cool. Yeah, I was like, how do you do that? All right, Alonzo, Delaney, and Greg. Alonzo, lane 1. Delaney in lane 2. Delaney, put yours in the middle. Put yours in the middle, doo-doo. Perfect. Greg in the 3. Alonzo, if you want to send them off. Here we go. Alonzo, Delaney, and Greg. Here we go. Ooh, Delaney moves into the number 2 early. Alonzo way out front, though. Let's see if Delaney can run him down. She's gaining on him. Greg in the number 3. That's right. I don't know. 5. Oh, and then he gets stuck. So Delaney takes over the lead. Alonzo is out. Last lap for Delaney. There you go, Delaney with the win. Greg in the number 2, and Alonzo in the 3. Coming up next, Marcus Alves, Doug Vaughn, Kinsler, Martin. I need Jimmy, Blackie, and Sony. Marcus Alves, Doug Vaughn, Kinsler, Martin. Mark in lane 1. Wait, Mark in lane 1, Doug in lane 2. Kinsler in lane 3. What? Ooh, look, we got a couple dogs racing each other here. Couple puppies. Delaney's 5, right? 5, yeah. Ooh, and they are off. Doggo number 1 out front. Oh, no. Who is that? That's Doug. Doug is out. So the race now between Mark and Kinsler. Who's it going to be? Last lap right here, isn't it? No, one more lap, one more lap. Here they go. Throw it down. Last lap. No, I think Mark is. Oh, it is Kinsler then. Kinsler in the lead. Mark in second. There you go. Good job, Kinsler. All right, coming up next, Tony Hall, Joe Mercatus, Wallace even. Tony Hall, Joe Mercatus, Wallace even. Good job. So Kinsler with a big win there. Tony Hall, Joe Mercatus, Wallace even. Huh? What? Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Manta, Tony and Spot. Tony, you're going to be in lane 1. Wallace, you're going to be in lane 3, the other side. So put him on the, yeah, there you go, lane 3. And Joe in the middle. Whoever wants to send him off. Here we go. Tony and Wallace. Ooh, Tony almost went off. So Joe out front. Tony in the 2, Wallace in the 3. Coming up on the oh no, that was Joe. Last lap, Joe. Could you set that thing down for me? All right, so who's still out there? Tony and Evan or Wallace. There you go. Tony with the win. Wallace second place. Tony with the win. Joe out. Wallace with the 2. All right, JT, Ronnie, and Gina, you are up. JT, Ronnie, and Gina. Coming up after them is going to be Joe Mercatus, Matt Zeman, Tony Hall. Right now, though, JT in lane 1, Ronnie in lane 2, Gina in lane 3. Gina, lane 3. You're the furthest one away. Yep, furthest one. JT, you're in lane 1. And Ronnie in the money pit. Where's Ronnie? Is Ronnie in? Is he over there? Oh, okay. Yeah, he always taking his time. Coming up next is going to be Joe, Matt, and Tony. Joe, Matt, Tony. Then after them is going to be Juliet, Jake, and Melinda. Right now I need JT in 1, Ronnie in the number 2. Ronnie, you're in the middle. Send them off. JT out to early lead. Ronnie in the number 2. Gina in the 3. Oh, Yoda gets up on his side. Ronnie takes over the lead. Gina trying to catch up in the number 3. Ronnie holds on to that lead. The Yaris trying to make a comeback on the inside. Oh, and he's upside down. Gina loses a wing. Last lap, guys, if you could throw that thing down there. Oh, that's all right. So Ronnie with the win.
Just give me like a minute to throw some numbers down, okay?
Okay. Gina in the 2. And JT with the 3rd. Wah, wah, wah. All right, coming up next, Joe, Matt, and Tony. Joe in lane 1. Oh, we got some track maintenance. Hold on, guys. Track maintenance, track maintenance. Joe, Matt, and Tony, y'all guys are on the track. I need Juliet, Jake, and Melinda. Get your cars ready. Juliet, Jake, and Melinda, get your cars ready. Coming up next, so Joe, Matt, and Tony. Joe in the number 1, Matt number 2. Tony in the 3. Tony in spot again, apparently. They're all spot. Oh, yeah, got to put batteries in it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Tony looks like Curious George's handler. Doesn't he? What was his name? Hey, Tony. What was Curious George's handler's name? Yeah, that's all right, so who's out front? Looks like Tony out front. Oh, no. Whoa, buddy.
Man with the yellow hat.
The man with the yellow hat. That's right, in the number 2. Coming up on the last lap when they cross the line. They are on their last lap right now. Who is it going to be at the line? Tony taking over the lead. Joe and, oh, Tony and Joe. Who's it going to be? Tony, Joe, then Matt. Matt with the 3rd. Tony with the win. Coming up next, Juliet, Jake, and Melinda. Juliet, Jake, and Melinda. Juliet 1, Jake 2, Melinda 3. Oh, all right, all right. Only I get to yell. All right, who wants to send them off? TJ going to be the... There we go, and we are off. Pull that board off of there now. You got to get that out of there. There you go. Thank you. All right, so Juliet, Jake, and Melinda underway. Melinda out front. Juliet in the 2, I believe. And Jake in the 3? Oh, you're last. Juliet says I'm last. Mousie's dead last. Melinda out front. Jake in the number 2, but here comes Mousie. Who's it going to be at the finish? Melinda coming by to close this one off. Melinda with the win. Jake in the number 2. Mousie in the 3. All right, coming up next, Olive with the bye. So, Olive, you get to go on to the next round. No racing for you. And that is going to do it for round 2. Let me get a little resort action here. All right, guys, 5-minute break. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Ow. Well, that didn't work. 8:12, 8:12. We will kick off racing again. 8:12. Ow. All right, guys, track is closed. No more laps, please. We got to get into round 3. Start back out with Outlaw. I need Eric Taylor Eric Even, and Jay Nolan. Eric Taylor, Eric Even, and Jay Nolan, you are up. All right, Eric Taylor, Eric Even, Jay Nolan. Yep. Eric Taylor in 1, Jay Nolan 3, Eric Even in 2. All right, who wants to send them off? Jay going to do the honors. Thank you, Jay. Ooh, close race. Eric Taylor, Eric Even, and Jay Nolan. 1 lap. Coming up on 2. Oh, somebody came off over there. That's Eric's off. Uh-oh, 3rd. Oh, no. Jay comes off. Oh, they all come off. So it goes, who came off first? Eric came off first, right? So, yep. Eric 3rd. Jay. Who came off first? Okay, and then Jay and then Eric? Okay. All right, coming up next, Alonzo Taylor, Travis Rodriguez, mano a mano, 1v1. Alonzo Taylor in the number 1, Travis in the 3. Coming up next, Lorena Even, Matt Zeman. Lorena Even and Speed Doggo and Matt Zeman and Lunatic. Let's see. Neither of you guys been doing good tonight. Alonzo in lane 1, Travis lane 3. Alonzo is down, Travis is down. Who's he gonna be? Ooh, whoa. Oh, there goes Travis again. So Alonzo with the easy win. Is he gonna make it? Oh, there you go. So Alonzo with an easy win. Travis, 2nd. Lorena Even and Matt Zeman, you are up. Lorena, you're going to be in lane number 2. Matt, you're going to be in lane number 3. Matt and Lorena going to do a little one-on-one here. Speed Doggo, the old pink machine, and Matt Zeman in the Aero Avante. Number 3, Matt. Number 3. Send them off whenever you are ready. There you go. If you pull that off the track, Matt. There you go. They are off. Speed Doggo out to an early lead, but Matt hanging right in. Big bounce for Matt. Oh, no, and he's off. So Matt is done. Speed Doggo with the win.
PC
Easy.
Paras. Alonzo is cheating, LOL.
So Lorena Even with a big win there again. She is undefeated, I believe, right? Undefeated. All right, coming up next, our first race in Superstock is going to be James Sanford, Travis Rodriguez, Homero Can 2. Doug, you're racing both your cars in the next one. And Jake Rawls. Jake, you're up in the next one. Not this one right now, but the one after. Right now, James Sanford in lane 1, Travis Rodriguez, lane 2, Homero Can 2, lane 3. Fun deal. What does that mean? Fun deal, way. Fun deal. I was saying it the white way. The gringo way. James, you're in lane 1. Travis 2. Homero 3. 2. All right. Travis, you're going to be in the... Wait a second. Where are we? Oh, there we are. All right. James 1, Travis 2, Homero 3. Send them off. Oh, back to the drawing board again. Homero and James now going one-on-one. That's lap 2. Homero with a good lead. James still hanging right there, though. Yeah, we're going to see if Homero can make it the whole way. Set down the board. That's lap 3. Here they come, Homero. Make it over the jump. Oh, one last time. He does it. Homero takes the win. James in the 2. Travis in the 3. Coming up next, Doug Vaughn, and Jake Rawls. That's right. Multiple Dougs. Yep. Doug going to win this thing no matter what. He knows how to gamble. More horses in the race. That's right. Guaranteed second. What's that? Rose first, Lightning 2, and then Tiger in 3. Oh, the Tiger looking like he smelled something awful. The Aero Avante. We got 2 Aero Avantes in this one. Doug going to set them off. And here we go. Oh, Jake out to an early lead. Uh-oh, but here comes that yellow car. Yeah, Doug turns it up, takes away. So Doug in the 1, Jake in the 2, Doug in the 3. Uh-oh, here comes Doug number 2 running down Jake. Oh, Jake, last lap, sir. Oh, no. Whoa, oh, no. He keeps it in there somehow. So Doug takes 1. Doug takes 2. Okay, so Rose was first, right? Yellow car? First. Oh, Rose third. Yeah. 3. It's just sitting over there screaming. All right, Alex Soto got a bye again. What's up? You don't even got a race. You can return that thing after this. All right, coming up next, our first round in stock. Going to be Lila Soto, James Sanford, Tristan Bowden. Then after that one, Alonzo Taylor, Doug Vaughn, and Blackie, and Joe Makadis and Vapor. Ooh. I ain't saying it. But she ain't. All right, so Lila Soto in lane 1, James Sanford in lane 2, Tristan in lane 3. Lila in lane 1, James in lane 2, Tristan in lane 3. Tristan driving ice cream, or I guess she's watching ice cream. Yeah, Tristan's lane 3. You're good.
She's coming.
No, you're good. She's coming. There we go. Tristan setting down ice cream. All right, somebody send those things off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Away they go. Tristan off to an early lead. Whoa, buddy. Tristan out front. Oh, man, they're all right there. Who's it going to be at the finish? It could be anybody's race. Spreading out just a little bit. Throw the board down. That's lap 3. Ice cream out front. Ice cream coming across. Who's going to be in number 2? Who is in the middle there? That's James with the number 2. Lila with the 3rd. Good job, guys. Good racing. All right, I need Alonzo Taylor, Doug Vaughn, Joe Makadis in that order. Alonzo Taylor, Doug Vaughn, Joe Makadis. Coming up after them, JT Martin, Matt Zeman, Julieta Salez. JT Martin, Matt Zeman, Julieta Salez. All right, so right now, Alonzo Taylor, lane 1. Doug Vaughn, lane 2. Joe, lane 3. What? Why?
The inside lane's taken.
Oh, I was like, why? What? Don't stop. What? Alonso 1, Doug 2, Joe 3. Oh, Alonso says later. Oh, who is that? That's Doug. So Alonso with an easy win. Doug in the 2. Joe with the 3. All right, I need JT Martin, Matt Zeman, Juliet Azales. You are up. Emmy Teuton, Rob Allen, Leo Soto. You are next. Go get your car. Yep, go get your car. Not right now, but you're after these guys. Right now, it's JT Martin, lane 1, Matt Zeman, lane 2, Juliet Azales, lane 3. ¿Qué pasó? The Mousy coming to get you. Strong fingers. Make sure it's facing the right way. There you go. Very important. Turn it on and face it the right way. All right, guys, lift the board. Whoever wants to do it. Here we go. Oh, that'll work. That'll work too. Whoa! JT slingshots around the outside. So JT out front. Matt in the number 2. Mousy in the 3. Coming up on last lap. Throw the board down. Throw the board down. Last lap. Here we go. JT makes it through the triple drop. Let's see if he can make the jump. Makes it. JT with an easy win. Oh, who's it going to be at the line? Mousy makes a pass. So JT with the win. Matt with the 3. Mousy with the 2. All right, Emmy Teuton, you're in lane 1. Rob Allen, you're in lane 2. Where's Rob Allen? Oh, Rob, you're in lane 2. Oh, he's got it. Never mind. Phil's racing for him. Leo Soto in the 3. Oh, sorry about that, Phil. There you go. No pressure. Nobody's watching you, Phil. All right, Emmy's going to be in lane 1. Rob in lane 2. Leo in lane 3. You got to turn it hard, Emmy. Ask Phil for help. He can help you. All right, and then Leo going to set his car down in the 3. All right, good job, Leo. Phil, you want to send him off? Just push that board. Here we go, and they are off. Phil out to an early lead. Or Rob out to an early lead. Oh, but there goes Leo. Slingshots by him. No, Rob holding on to it. Emmy in the number 3. Leo in the number 2. Coming up on lap number 3. Rob's on lap 3. Leo on lap 3. Emmy on lap 3. Uh-oh, yes, put the front down first and the rear will follow. Rob with an easy win. Leo 2, Emmy in the 3. So Emmy with the 3. Rob with the win. Leo with the 2. All right, coming up next, Greg, Mark Izales, Wallace Even. Greg Segovia, Mark Izales, Wallace Even. After this one, it's going to be Gina Makadis, Joe Makadis, and Jake Rawls. Uh-oh, Gina and Joe getting to do a little battle in here. All those times she's wanting to hit him with a shoe.
Am I even going to go?
I don't know. Let's see. Way up there. You are. Where'd you go? You already went, didn't you?
Oh, I had it by.
Uh-oh, I don't know what happened to you, dude.
Oh, wait, is this all stock?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right. So Greg in lane 1, Mark in lane 2, Wallace in lane 3. Here we go. All right, who wants to scoot him off? Alonzo, can you send him off for me, sir? Here we go. Wallace out to an early lead. Greg in the 3, Mark in the 2. Wallace and Mark leaving Greg behind. See you later. Wallace coming around on his third lap. Somebody throw that board down after the red car. Greg, you want to throw that board? There you go. Alonso got it. All right, so here we go. Wallace taking it home with an easy win. Mark in the number 2. And Greg in the 3. Wah, wah, wah. Back to the drawing board, Greg. I need Gina in lane 1. Joe in lane 2. Jake in lane 3. Uh-oh. This is going to decide where Joe's sleeping tonight. Gina in lane 1. Joe in lane 2. Jake in lane 3. No wheels. Jake, you got wheels on that thing? Here we go. Ooh, good. Oh, Gina's out after the first turn. The race is on. Joe and Jake. Who's out front? That's Joe. Way out front. Jake looking mighty slow out there. Or Joe looking mighty fast. Uh-oh. So Jake takes over the lead. Yep, Jake going to get the easy win. Joe in the 2, Gina in the 3. All right, guys. Coming up next, Cody Azales, Filomeno, and Filomeno. Phil got double duty on this one. Cody in the number 1, Phil in the 2 in Jap Slap, and Phil in the 3 in Meat Edge. That name is so random. Meat Edge. Like a skirt steak? Is that what we're talking about here? You tell me, dude. Oh, lane 3. I know. They tried, right? They were like, heat hot. You know. Cody in the number 1. Where's Cody? Cody, hand it to Phil there, or he'll set it down for you. There you go. Good job, Cody. Phil going to send him off. Cody, send him off. Drag that board. There you go. Oh, good job, Cody. That was an awesome start. Good job. So who's out front? I have no idea. Oh, it's a close one. Phil and Phil out front. Cody in the number 3. Phil out here beating up on kids again. Nothing brings him more joy. He's going to sleep just fine tonight. All right, set it down, Phil. Thank you, sir. Meat Edge coming around in the flanks. Oh, no! Oh, he does. So Meat Edge takes the win. Cody in 3rd. These names are ridiculous. What? All right, Delaney Teuton. Delaney Teuton, lane 1. Kinsler Martin, lane 2. Tony Hall in lane 3. Sorry, I was having so much fun. I forgot to call the next race. After them, I need Ronnie Young, Tony Hall, Melinda Rawls. Tony Hall, Ronnie Young, Melinda Rawls, you are up. Delaney Teuton, Kinsler Martin, and Tony coming to beat up on some kids. You're in the first one, the side closest to us. Okay, you're going too. Yes. Tony is racing Bolts, but he keeps bringing up a different one every time, so I don't care. All right, there you go, Kinsler. Good job, buddy. Oh, Tony off to an early lead. Kinsler in the number 2. Delaney in the 3. Let's see what happens here. Tony's been, oh, he lands mighty hard that time. Delaney catching up, though. Kinsler in the number 2, catching up to Tony. Let's see. Kinsler should be. Oh, Tony going to get away with one. Set the board down, JT. There you go. Thank you, sir. Ah, they're all getting about evenly spaced. Tony bringing it home. No remorse. He says, give me that thing. I'm out of here. Tony wins that one. Delaney gets 3rd. Kinsler gets 2nd. How do you sleep at night, Tony? I'm going to have to explain to her why the mean man beat up on her earlier. All right, Ronnie. Tony again. Tony, I need your other car. You're up again. Yes. Tony, you're up again. Tony, you're up again in spot, whichever one you bring me this time. Ronnie, Tony, Melinda in the 3. Ronnie in the number 1. Tony Hall in, it says spot again, but we'll see. I feel bad. Take it to Sam's. Ronnie, number 1. Tony, number 2. All right, here we go. We're all right. We're only doing one more, I think. Ooh, good race out front. Phil almost ate it. That was almost it. So who's out front? That's Ronnie. Tony right behind him. Melinda in the 3. Ronnie taking over this one. Checking out on Tony. The little Yaris trying to catch up. Somebody throw that board down. This is lap 3. So Ronnie got a mighty fast car. He had me working on it earlier, that's why. Tony in the number 2, Melinda in the 3. So Ronnie with a big win there. Tony 2, Melinda 3. Coming up next, Olive Azala. She gets a bye run on to the next round. So that is going to do it for this round. Coming up is our final round. 4 rounds. I don't know how we figure out or what happens next, but we're all going to learn together. Yeah. Somebody get a calculator. There's a lot of numbers, and I have no idea what this means. All right, coming up next, Heat. Olive got a bye again. Alex got 2 buys, too. Lucky. All right. Yeah, we're going to do a 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Oh, you get a bye run into the next round all by yourself. Man, my throat is wrecked. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I need to make a bigger slot. Huh? All right. Practice is open for 5 minutes. We will resume racing at 8:40. Racing. Just 4. All right, when we resume racing at 8:40, our first round of Outlaw is going to be Matt Zeman, Jay Nolan, Travis Rodriguez. Round 2 is going to be Eric Taylor and Alonzo Taylor, 1-on-1. And then Lorena Even and Eric Even. Ooh, little battle in round.
So right now you've got 3.
All right, so yeah, right now we got a kind of a 3-way tie going into this round. Check you later, buddy. We have a 3-way tie going into this round, but things will get shuffled around. We'll see what happens. So first up is going to be Matt Zeman, Jay Nolan, Travis Rodriguez. Y'all still got some time for practice. After them is going to be Eric Taylor, Alonzo Taylor, and then Lorena Even and Eric Even. Ooh, we got a lot of family dueling going on here. Y'all guys got about 1 minute. Caution on the track. Oh, we got dueling cars. Look at this. We might have a new category, Robbie. Put them head to head and see which one could push the other one around. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close the track down. Track is closed. No more laps, please. We got a race. We got a race, guys. 8:40. There's a storm of brewing. Throw that big one down there and stop all those cars, Alonzo. We're going to put a halt to this real quick. Yeah. Real storm. We're trying to get these families home. Everybody home safe. So up first, Matt Zeman in lane 1. Jay Nolan, lane 2. Travis Rodriguez, lane 3. Matt, Jay, and Travis head to head. This is going to decide who's going to battle. Well, it depends. If Jay can win this one, then he's going to have to battle somebody in a race-off. We will find out shortly.
Don't forget, we're going to be giving away ribbons and Tootsie Pops for the top 7 places. Top 7.
And they are off. Whoa! Car Ramrod, is it going to hold on? Nope, gets thrown off. Jay gets around. So Jay out to an early lead. Oh, Matt's off too. Jay with an easy win. Matt gets second. Travis with a hard 3. Coming up next, Eric Taylor and Alonzo Taylor. Ooh, what's up? You're 1, or no, he's 1, you're 2.
No unkit.
What's that?
Unkit.
Oh, man, look at that. Eric with an easy win. Alonzo, pack it up, buddy. Ooh, man. Neither of them able to make it. All right, coming up next, Lorena Even and Eric Even. Here we go. She's been whooping butt and taking names all night. And Speed Doggo, will Morgan have anything for her? You are in lane 2. He's in lane 3. Make sure they're on. Make sure they're the right way. It's time to do battle. Here we go. Morgan out to an easy lead. Speed Doggo comes around, though. Holy moly. That thing
I agree,
is...
Fern is cheating.
But she's off. Eric with an easy win. Speed Doggo could not hold on. Good race there, Eric. Easy win. Good job, Eric. All right, coming up next, our first round of Superstock. Homero, James Sanford, Travis Rodriguez. Homero, lane 1. James Sanford, lane 2. Travis Rodriguez, lane 3. This is Fundio, Arrow, and the Brain. Fundio. I'm not going to say it again. 1, James, and 2, Travis in the Brain in the 3. Have either of your cars made it a lap yet? Oh, okay. All right. I'll give you points for that one. Yeah, whatever. Homero. And they are off. Homero, James, and Travis. Travis out to an earth. Oh, and he's off again. He gets mutilated. Homero in the 2. Homero out front. James in the number 2. James was catching up a little bit, but now Homero pulling away to a big old lead if he can keep it in the rails. Yeah, that's it. So here comes Homero. Easy win for Homero. James in the number 2. Travis with the 3. Wah, wah, wah. All right, Doug and Jake. Mono e mono. Doug and Jake. Rose. Rose and Tiger. I need Rose and Tiger. And then I got Lightning and Alex Soto up next. Doug, bring them both. Alex Soto, you are up next. Yeah, he says, let me race. All right, right now, though, Doug and Jake. Doug in 1, Jake in 2. Mono, e-mono. Who's it going to be? Doug going to beat up on Jake. Let's see. 2 Aero Avantes going at it. What? You are. And Jake's in 2. You are. Who's it going to be? Doug or Jake? We will find out in 3 short laps. Jake out to an early lead. Doug, though. Ooh, Jake makes it through the S's mighty quick. See if Doug's got anything for him this lap. Here they come. Cross the line, going to be their last time across. That's 3rd. Throw it down. There we go. Oh, no. Who is that? That's Doug. So Jake with an easy win. Coming up next, Doug again and Lightning. And Alex Soto, mono e mono. Doug, you're going to be in lane 2. Alex is going to be in lane 3. Doug and Alex, here we go, one-on-one. Who's it going to be? Alex in the white car. Doug in the yellow car. Let him rip, Tater Chip. Holy moly, drag race. Oh, Doug is done. Oh, no, he's back on again. He's coming around. So Alex gets an easy win. Doug in the 2. So then we come up to our next race. Filomeno with the meat edge. Lila Soto and Gina Mercatus. Filomeno, Lila Soto, and Gina Mercatus. You are up. After them, it's going to be Joe Mercatus, Matt Zeman, Tony Holland, Spot. Right now, though, Filomeno and Meat Edge, Lila Soto and Baby, and Gina and Koala. Phil in the 1. Oh, yeah, lots of races. Filomeno in lane 1, Lila lane 2, Gina lane 3, and Koala. Here we go. And they are off. Ooh-wee. Phil out to an early lead. Whoa, Leo. Lila and Gina battling. Lila got a lead on her now. Oh, here comes Gina, though. Who's it going to be at the finish? Phil with a huge lead. Yeah, Gina and Lilo. Last lap, guys. Last lap. Last lap. Phil with an easy win. Who's it going to be at the line? Oh, looks like Gina with the win. Gina gets it over. All right. Coming up next, Joe Mercatus, lane 1. Matt Zeman, lane 2. Tony Hall and Spot. Joe Mercatus and Manta. Matt in the Busta. And Tony Hall and Spot. Joe's set down and ready to go. Tony Hall, you're in the 3. Set down and ready to go. Matt in the 2. Here we go. Ooh, Tony out to an early lead. Here goes Joe. Joe out front. Tony in the 2. Matt in the 3. Joe with a big lead now. That's it. Throw the board down. They are done. Here comes Joe out front. Tony in the number 2. Joe with an easy win. Tony in the number 2 and Matt in the 3. All right, coming up next, Rob Allen, Jake Rawls, Mono E Mono. Get that little whippersnapper. Coming up after them is going to be Wallace Even, JT Martin, and Ronnie Young. Ronnie sitting on 3 wins tonight so far. So Rob Allen, Jake Rawls. Right now, Rob Allen, you're in lane 1. Jake, you're in lane 2. Rob in lane 1, Jake in lane 2. Where is Jackie boy? There he is. Come on, Jake. Getting them batteries extra hot. That's right. Grandpa going to put you to work if you make him stand there longer. Nobody. Bye. It's just you two. Rob 1, Jake 2. Rob 1, Jake 2. Somebody else pushed the board. I don't trust either of these guys. All right. Here we go. Oh, Jake out to an early lead. Rob, though, inside line. Here we go. Side by side. Oh, Rob inching him out right now. Jake going to come back around, though. Rob with that inside. Let's see that the transfer. There we go. Rob gets a big old lead last lap. No, that's it right there. That's it. That's it. No victory lap. You got to beat him. This is it right here. Boom. Rob gets the win. Jake in the number 2. Rob with the big win. That was close at the beginning, and then he said, see you later, young whippersnapper. All right, so I need Wallace Even, JT Martin, Ronnie Young. Coming up next, Delaney Teuton, Greg Segovia, Phil Umino. Delaney, Greg, and Phil, you are up next. Then after that, Doug Kinsler and Tony. What's that? You're in 3. Wallace is in the number 1, and JT is in the number 2. No worries. Wallace 1, JT 2. Ronnie in the 3. All right, here we go. Rob going to give him a push away. And then we are gone. Ronnie out front. Oh, JT getting around him. If JT can hold on and stay in his lane, Ronnie. Oh, and he doesn't. JT is out. Ronnie out front. This is lap 3 right here. 2, sorry. 2. So JT is out. Ronnie out front. Man, he's got 4 wins if he can finish this thing off strong. I helped him build that car too, kind of. So Ronnie with another win. JT 3rd. Wallace with the 2. So Wallace sitting pretty right now too. Coming up next, Delaney, Greg, and Phil. Delaney, Greg, and Phil. I don't even know where they are. Delaney, Greg, and Phil. After them is going to be Doug Vaughn and Blackie, Kinsler Martin, and Tony Hall and Bolt. All right, Delaney, you're in lane 1. Greg in lane 2. And not Ronnie, Phil in lane 3. Oh, here goes Phil again. Oh, all right, Delaney going to give him heck this time. Here we go. Phil out front. Delaney in the 2. Greg in the 3. Phil got all the secrets. His cars are super fast. Shoo. Delaney in the number 2. Greg in the 3. Phil going to come around the last time here. One more car to come through. Set it down. Yeah, we're going to have to tech all of Phil's cars. Phil with an easy win. Delaney in the 2. Greg in 3rd. Good job, guys. Coming up next, Doug Vaughn, Kinsler Martin, Tony Hall. Doug Vaughn and Blackie, Kinsler Hall and Sony, and Tony Hall and Bolt. Joe Makadis and Leo Soto, you are up next. Joe Makadis, Leo Soto. Joe, you are in Vapor, I believe. All right, Kinsler, go ahead and set your car down in the middle. Go get him, Kinsler. Come on. Here we go. And they are off. Tony out front. Nope. Who is that? Kinsler out front? Nope. That is Doug. Look at these Doug and Tony just beating up on Kinsler like that. Doug way out front. Tony in the 2. Kinsler in the 3. One more lap. All right. Throw the. Oh, Doug is done. Doug didn't make it. Shoo. So it's down to Tony and Kinsler. Tony is going to get it in first. Kinsler with a second place. Woo-hoo, Kinsler. All right, coming up next, Joe Mercatus and Leo Soto. After them, it's going to be Alonzo, Emmy, and Cody. Alonzo, Emmy, and Cody, you are up next. Right now, though, Joe and Leo going one-on-one. Joe in lane 1, Leo in lane 2 in the middle. Ooh, Leo ready to go. We going to get him, Leo? Come on, buddy. Just 2 of them, yep. Here we go. They are off. Ooh, Leo off to an early lead. Let's see what Joe's got for him through the S's. Leo with a big lead. That little red car's fast. Woohoo, Leo. Joe car falling behind through the S's again. Leo got that thing set up. Last lap right here for Leo, bringing it home. My man, Bale Max. Woohoo! Leo with the win. Joe with the second place. Coming up, Alonzo, Emmy, and Cody. After them, it's going to be Mark, James, and Juliet. Right now, I need Alonzo in number 1, Emmy in the number 2, and Cody in the number 3. There we go, Cody in the, yep, nope, this is it. All right, here we go. They are off. Alonzo and Cody out front. Emmy in the number 3. Oh, big jump. Here comes Emmy catching. Oh, no, Emmy's car is off. So Emmy with the big crash, she is out. Bummer. Oh, that was Cody, not Emmy. Emmy's still in there. Yeah, Emmy's in second. Yeah, that was it. That was it. All right, so Emmy holds on. Cody is out. Lonzo with an easy win. Emmy in second place. Yeehaw! Good job, girl. Coming up next, Mark Asales, James Sanford, Juliet Asales. I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. I know, beating up on my kids like that. What a bully. Mark Asales, James Sanford, Juliet, you are in lane 3. Mark, you are in lane 1. James, you're in lane 2. All right, so here we go. Mark in the doggy car has been killing it. Ooh, Mousy out to an early lead. Mark and James battling for the number 2. Mousy. James out front now. James and Mousy getting after it. Mark in the number 3 falling back. This is lap 2. They are on their 2 right here. That is it. Here we go. Next time by. Who is it going to be? Mousy trying to catch back up. James going to come across in first, though. James first, Mousy 2, Mark in the 3. All right, Tristan Bowden, Melinda Rawls, Olive. This is our last race of the day right here. Tristan Bowden, Melinda Rawls, and Olive Asales. Olive raring and ready to go. She got the bye last time into this one. Olive sitting on 3 wins right now. So if she wins this one, that'll take her to 4. Tristan, lane 1. Melinda, lane 2. Olive, lane 3. I don't even know where to look. I don't know where to look. Tristan, lane 1. Tristan, go ahead and turn it on. You're in lane 2. Who? Olive. She's got to change some batteries. This is our last race of the day. She's making sure it's hot and ready to go. Dad popped those things out of the oven real quick. Shoo-wee. So let's see. What's that? All right, where is Olive? Pop's getting the. Oh no! That's what you get for. Hey Rob, can you grab that clip down on the ground? Look at this structure. Hey, no worries. I know the guy who built that wall. It ain't going nowhere. All right, so Tristan, Melinda, and Olive here coming up next. Olive playing mind games. All right. Tristan, lay yours down, lane 1. Melinda, lane 2. Olive, lane 3. Make sure they are on all the way, guys. All right, here we go. They're off. Who is it going to be? Tristan, Melinda, or Olive? Oh, we got a 3-way battle. Melinda pulls out to an early lead. Oh, Melinda up on her side. Tristan now in the number 2. Olive way back in the 3. Tristan racing her way back up to the front. Oh, Melinda and Tristan, this is it. Lap 2. Here we go. That's it. Throw it down. Tristan now out front, leaving Melinda behind. Olive in the number 3. Tristan, here comes Melinda. Oh, Tristan gets the win. So Tristan with a big win. Melinda second. Olive third. All right, we got to do some kind of wizardry with this computer and figure out who won. We may not be done. We might. We are going to have some race-offs. I already know it. I'm not going to.
So here,
Eric and Jay.
10, okay, so see, even. Okay.
Oh. There are some race-offs in stock class. There are some race-offs. Everybody else, though, we got clear winners. But we're going to have some race-offs here. That's right. Hey, no running in the shop, kiddos, especially mine. Okay, so we got some race-offs. We're going to get out of the way real quick. I need Phil and Tony
Phil and Tony.
racing for the number 2 spot. Phil and Tony.
Phil, you're in a race-off in Meat Edge.
Meat Edge. That's right. Get your skirt steak.
And then
And Tony, you're going to be in Bolt. And then the next race is going to be between Tony, Jake, and Joe. Tony, Jake, and Joe.
Tony's in.
Tony, you're in Spot. Jake, you're in No Wheels. And Joe, you're in Manta. This first race is going to determine who gets second place. This race determines who gets second place between Phil and Tony. We already have a clear winner.
Okay, so this is Tony's in the first one?
That's right.
Oh, Tony, okay, so
Yeah.
this one's, yeah, that's the only one he's in. Oh, wait, no, he's in 2 races.
Yeah, Tony's in 2 races.
Hey, Tony, you're in 2, so Bolt is this one. So
Bolt is going to be the first race.
2 race-offs, so this one's Bolt.
This is for Bolt either getting second or third. All right, Phil and Tony. Phil, you're in lane in the middle, and Tony, you're in lane 3. Phil 2, Tony 3. Jake, you're not in this one yet. This is just between Phil and Tony for second place, second and third place. That and then this next one, yeah. So wherever Tony is, he's trying to text somebody. He's got his flashlight on. What you looking for, Tony? My sanity. All right. Phil and Tony for second and third. They are off. Tony off to an early. Oh, Tony is done. Phil with an easy second place.
I've never done that.
All right, so I need Tony, Jake, and Joe again. Tony, Jake, and Joe Makadis for 5, 6, and 7. Tony, Jake, and Joe for racing 4, 5, correct. Tony, Jake, then Joe. Tony and Spot, Jake and No Wheels, and Manta, Joe Makadis. Waiting for Tony again. Tony says, I don't know how to turn my flashlight off. Can you help me with this? Ribbon ceremony coming up next. You want a ribbon for racing or what? Ribbons! All right, whatever. All right, Tony, Jake, and Joe. Tony says, hold on, this blasted thing. Arrgh. See, Tony's in the drag racing game for a long time. These are mind games right here. Everybody else over here just flicking their on and off switch on. Tony's got batteries cooking. He ain't even close to done yet. Ah, here he comes. Tony says, all right, that's enough. Tony, Jake, and Joe racing for 5, 6, and 7. Tony, lane 1. Jake, lane 2. Joe, lane 3. All right, guys. It's official, I promise. You have to make sure to... Yeah. You're all right. Tony, Jake, then Joe. Look, we're not contesting the starting mechanism right now, all right? This is almost, yeah, come on. With some paint sticks stuck to it. Here we go. We are off. Oh, no. Who's that? Somebody is already out. Who's out? All right, so who won? Tony's done. So who was out first? The blue car jumped. Whose is the blue car? You jumped lanes. Yeah, so Joe jumped lanes. So Joe jumped first. So Joe got 7. Jake got 5. Tony got 6. All right. Well, that settles it then. Everybody tallies are in. Everybody is scored up. We are going to start off with Outlaw. Our clear winner, Jay Nolan, and Outlaw is your winner. Eric Eve. Oh, I apologize. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes. Jay, we get to do this twice. Yeah, what's up?
All right, here we go. This is the most anticipated part of the program. That's right, it is our award ribbon ceremony. These are the very coveted, hang these on your backpack, give them to your mom for Mother's Day. All right, so is that seventh? Yeah. Is that 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our 7th place finisher in the Outlaw class, driving the Ramrod, Travis Rodriguez. Okay. I can't see the laptop, though. All right. 6th place overall in the Villain, Alonzo Taylor. Huh? No. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, keep it straight. Okay. Number 5, Melinda. Our 5th place overall, the lunatic, Matt Z-Man. Where is the Z-Man? Okay. 4th place. And no stranger to winning these ribbons. 4th place, driving the Speed Doggo, Lorena Even. Nice job, Lorena. All right. On the podium, and he's going to pay for this, beating his wife, driving Morgan. That's right, it's Eric Even. Get him, Lorena. That just ain't right. Okay. All right, how did he end up with racing? Okay. Coming out of retirement, growing up, got a deep voice if you listen to him now, driving the Razorback. That's right, it's Eric Taylor. And our winner and one of the patriarchs of our Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive coming back, Jay Nolan in the Mr. Copper. Huh? Yeah, winner. Yeah, well, yeah, let's get a picture of y'all. Is that everybody? Well, everybody? Okay. Normally we get a group picture, too. Melinda, it's always been tradition to get a group picture. Okay. All right, so that's basically it. It's just a little bit of fanfare. Oh, okay, so are these in the right order? Oh, so Ramrod again? Okay, so this is 7. All right, we are moving on to our Super Stock Class winners. Our 7th place overall, driving the Brain, Travis Rodriguez. The car's got intelligence built into it. All right. Number 6 in the Arrow in his first race ever, James Sanford. Betcha he'll be back. All right. Our 5th place overall, no stranger to racing here at RCHQ because he's RCHQ's own in the Rose, Doug Wilson Vaughn. And the only person that could probably beat Doug, okay, our 4th place driving Lightning, that's right, it's Doug Wilson Vaughn. But this is Doug Wilson Vaughn the 3rd. The other one was just Doug Vaughn. This is the 3rd, okay? All right. Yeah, this guy sneaking up out of nowhere, driving the Fundio, 3rd place overall, Homero Cantu. Let's start the party. The party follows that man around no matter where he goes. All right, number 2, driving Tiger, Jake Rawls. Go get him, Jake. I taught him everything he knows. Yeah, all right. Okay, and our winner in his very first Tamiya race ever, driving White Lightning, Alex Soto. Good job, Alex. Okay, now this I need help with.
Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, but I don't know what cars they are. Joe, this is Joe. Okay. Hang on one second. Got our check, and we got it, the final one here. It's going to be, oh gosh, where is he? Manta? Yeah, okay, right here. All right, in our stock class, we had a bunch of entries in stock, so that was a hotly contested class. We're not going to let, by the way, Chuck Norris did not lose, okay? He won, but he was in his own class. So in 7th place, driving the Manta, it's Joe Maquedas. Hand it out to Joe. I don't think we have a race here at RCHQ that Joe's not here. Thank you, Joe. Really appreciate your support, buddy. All right, our 6th place finner
No wheels, Jake.
is in No Wheels, Jake Rawls. He obviously put some wheels on that car at some point. Okay, Tony is our 5th place. No, 6th. What is that? 7, 6, 5. In 5th place, driving Spot, Tony Hall. Or young Tony Hall to his fans. Yep. Or some people even call him Racer X. Okay, we're on 4th place now, are we? Oh boy, this is going to be a real treat. Our 4th place car, the amazing car, that's right, piloted by none other than Olive. Izales! Way to go, Olive. All right. Okay, this one here is, these guys can beat themselves. In 3rd place in Bolt, that's right, it's Racer X, Tony Hall. Gets us up to 2nd place. 2nd place, okay, this guy needs no introduction, so I'm not going to give him one. All right, I will. Okay, driving the Meat Edge. Phil, where'd you come up with that name, by the way? All right. In 2nd place, it's Phil Yamino. And I do want to note that not one single time tonight has Phil tripped over the track. Okay? Almost. Phil, come on, please. Just for old time's sake, go trip out there. All right. This guy came out of nowhere. Never raced it to me a mini 4-wheel drive before. Calls his car the Money Pit. That's right, it's Ronnie Young. Good job, Ronnie. All right. And it is a tradition for this type of racing, we always take a group picture. Always. There's years worth of them. So could I get everybody over to this side of the store so that Melinda could take a group picture of us all, please? I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. We're going to do this once a month. Be careful out there. The storm is approaching from the west, so we can get everybody on their way. Much needed rain here in Texas. Is that backlighting going to mess it up?